Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Recovery Lab TV. My name is Chris. I'm your coach and sports therapist, and welcome to our Friday lower body prehab class. If you haven't been here before, hit that subscribe button, become part of our community. We would love to have you. Okay, so lower body prehab. What is prehab? It's corrective exercise for those who want to stay injury free or who are currently injured. Naturally, if you're currently injured, just be careful when doing these exercises. Obviously, I don't know your conditions and let you tell me, and I don't know what stage of recovery you're at. All right, so just be aware. So hopefully you're having a good day. It is a beautiful morning here in Cardiff. Hopefully it's lovely and sunny where you are, and you're having an amazing week. I hope so. Let me know how you're doing in the comment section. Say hello in the comment section. It's nice to see some names and faces coming up. Good morning, Anne. How you doing? Loving the emojis. So today, lower body, what you're going to need are your collection of little bands. All right, so your little red band, you're going to need that one. You're going to need your little white band, just like so. Okay, you're also going to need a potential step if you have one. If you don't, then you're going to use a little yoga block that you can stand on. Okay, and if you don't, then don't worry, I can always give you an alternative, but let me know in that comment section, okay? Otherwise I don't know. All right, you're gonna need your mat like so, and then just a big open space, big open floor. Okay, so with all that being said and done, hopefully you're raring to go, and we can warm up nice and easily. Okay, so from there, what you're gonna do is you're gonna place one leg like so, one leg like this, okay, and then you're going to sink it down like so. Okay, from there you're going to literally cup your leg with your chest, all right, and your arm. You're going to lean forward, stretching that foot off the floor and then sinking it back down. Okay, so it's stretching the back leg when it's sat down, stretching this leg as you come up, naturally working the back of the shin as well as the arch of the foot. Okay, that whole posterior chain effectively. Okay, so it's nice and gentle, leaning into it, making sure those toes are separated if you can. All right, so really make a point on separating those toes, because it's going to really benefit you, really make a difference. Good, nice and easy. That's it, last one. Good, swapping sides. Again, separating the toes if you can, flattening that one foot, drawing forward, just like so, stretching the foot, and then coming down. Okay, I'll spin right on so you can see. So it's there, coming forward, separating the toes, stretching the foot, pause for a sec, and then come down. All right, it's good. Big stretch. That's it. Nice and easy. Good. So a couple more. That's the one. Good. From there, what you're going to do is either stay in this position, or if you struggle with your hips in general, okay, you're going to come in an upright position, but you're going to knock it forward, just like so, okay? Or in an all-four position, you're going to step it forward like so, come back, step forward with the opposite leg, come back, and then alternate, just like so. Good. That's it. Good. So from there, laying on your side, okay, you're going to stretch out one arm out in front. You're going to make sure that the toes are tucked up, back is nice and straight. Okay, you're drawing back with that shoulder, placing your hand on the top of your bum. Okay, you're going to stretch out above you, and then you're going to kick forward as you can. Now, when you kick forward, okay, I want you to keep the same line as that, okay? Don't go from one level and then lower the foot towards the floor. Keep it up tall so it's the same level as it is there, okay? So, big draw out, big kick up. That's it, keep going. Good. Swapping legs, well done. Good morning, Brian, how you doing? Hope you had a good swim. So, shoulder back, hand on hip, big draw up, big kick forward. Good, two more. Good, last one. Perfect. Okay. So what you're going to need is your bands for now, okay? You're going to need your big red band for now, right? Then we're going to grab our little band. How are you doing? That's a work. We'll catch up later. No problem, buddy. It's good to be able to help you either way. So, feet out nice and flat. Make sure when you step out wide, okay, your foot, border of your foot, the lateral aspect of your foot, okay, is nice and flat, and the toes are facing forward, and the heel is kind of like that, just like you were if you were stood in between two lines, okay? Small movements, all right? But now, you're going to draw up here, you're going to stick your bum out, you're going to step, scrape, step, scrape, keeping the knees facing forward with the toes, keeping the toes nice and in line. Good morning, Lucy. How are you doing? That's it. Good. Perfect. Nice and steady. Make sure those feet are facing forward, okay? Good. Same again. One across and back. That's it. Focus on the feet. Okay. Doing amazing. Keep it up. Perfect. Okay, so losing these bands. Okay, what you're going to do is grab your white band like so. You're going to slide one foot in, other foot in, okay, and then bring it just above the knee if you can. So it's about a hand away from the knee, okay? From there, you're going to stand on one leg. If I tuck my shorts in, you can see my band a little bit clearer. Then you're going to stand on one leg. You're going to separate the toes, okay? Now put that lateral border, okay, the side of your foot on the edge of your mat so you have a straight line, okay? So you know that your foot is dead straight. You're separating your toes as best as you can. From there, you're going to hold your hips, okay? You're going to lift up. And again, drawing out with a straight foot, okay? It's pointing forward, just like the knees are. Just like so, okay? Trying to keep that foot off the floor if you can. Good. Good, one more. Good, stepping over to the opposite side, same again. Separate the toes, feet nice and flat, okay? Big drive out. Ooh, almost. Good, one more. Perfect. Okay, stepping over this side. Standing on your original leg, it's toes to the edge of the mat. Okay, chest up, legs straight. Okay, and it's important that you kick back with a straight leg. Okay, keep the foot off the floor if you can. Focus on something that isn't going to move. Good, one more. Good, swap your feet. Place it right next to the other one. Lifting up, draw it back. Good. Ooh. Good, two more. Perfect. Okay. Gently shake it out. Let me know how you're feeling in the comment section. Should be feeling it all across here, across the back part, okay? Because it comes up, goes right across top of the glutes, especially with that kick back here. You're gonna feel it in the hamstring, top of your glutes, attaches right onto the bony part by here, your ischium, okay? And then those glutes as they're firing. The more you activate them, the more they're gonna fire, the more they're going to burn. But that's a brilliant thing because you want them firing, you want them activated, and that burn is basically your muscles telling your body that they're working. Okay, all right. So same again, separating the toes, foot on the outside of your mat. Okay, straight line, proud chest. Draw the shoulders back if you can, and try and keep that head up. Just be aware of that foot as it goes out wide. You want the toes to face forward and the heel to draw out, okay? Good. So keep it up, keep it going. Good, 2 more. Perfect. Swap in sides. Again, separate the toes, nice and easy. Tuck the toe up, big draw up. Good. So keep going. 2 more. Good. Onto the side of the mat. Toes separated. Up nice and tall. So band up a little bit more if you can. Right, from there, big kick back. Good job. Swapping feet. There we go. Swap sides. Keeping the legs straight. Trying your best to draw back with the heel. Good. Shake it out. Well done. Good. From there, tucking your bands down if you can. Let me know how you're doing. If you need a little drink, grab a little drink. Just have one myself. Just like so. Okay. So you'll be laying down nice and flat. Knees bent up, looking like you're in a sit-up position. Okay. This time you're gonna glue that lower back down. Now you can, if you want to. If you struggle holding your lower back down, you can place this little red band underneath your back, and you can trap your lower back as you're holding this position and pull the band, okay? If the band is starting to slip or even comes out, it means you haven't achieved your objective, okay? If you know you're pretty good at it and you don't need that band, okay, then by all means lose the band, but just make sure that you have that pelvic tilt there, like I'm doing now, trapping the floor as best as you can, right? One leg is going to go straight. You're going to make sure that the knee and the toes are facing up towards the sky. You're going to be lifting up so those quads are nice and equal and parallel to each other, okay? Then you're going to go down, keeping your foot off the floor, making sure your foot doesn't rotate out like this or doesn't rotate like that or doesn't flop down and you're kind of not engaging it. You want your toes to be tucked up. You want to be working this front part of your shin, okay? So legs like that, head down and tuck your chin down. Okay, it's going to feel uncomfortable for some. Okay, trap your lower back and then lift up. Let's go. Good job. Swap sides. Slide in, slide out. Make sure the toes are tucked up. Knee and toes facing the sky. Okay, draw it up. Just remember that one of those feet or both of those feet are going to want to splay outside. Okay, based on your anatomy. It's your job to correct it. Good job. Well done. Keep it going. Good, 2 more. Good, swapping legs. Same again, keep building that up. Good, that's it, nice and easy. That's it, keep it going. Last one. Good, swap the legs. Straight in, let's go. Keep the toes tucked up. The knee faces straight. Everything's in line with the hip. Good, last one. Good, from there, rotating it over onto the side if you can. You're going to bring that leg straight, this leg over with the toes tucked up, and then this hand is nice and straight like so. From there, what you're going to do is draw this hand around the back, keep your head nice and neutral. Now, if you suffer with neck pain, just slide a few pillows underneath to keep your head level. You don't want to be up, you don't want it to be down, you want it to be neutral, okay? So, hand around the back, that draws the shoulder back, opens up your chest, and then what you're going to do is tuck both toes up, okay? And then you're going to lift up as tall as you can, right? So it's there, tap, shooting up, and you're trying to reach the ceiling if you can. Naturally, you're not going to get there, but I want you to go as tall as you can. Pause, then back down, okay? So big, deep breaths. Big drive up. Good, keep it up, keep it going. Good, couple more. Perfect, last one. Amazing job. Swap sides if you can. Remember the same setup, all right? So it's arm up straight, leg out nice and straight with the toes tucked up. It's really important. Okay, that knee comes over, toes tucked up this side, hand on the back so the shoulder is drawn back. Okay, and then you're drawing up as much as you can, making sure that foot is nice and straight as you do so. Okay, if you need pillows for your head, by all means grab them. If not, then relax and don't worry. Good job, well done. Keep going. Good, 2 more. Last one. Good, again, spinning around onto your side, keeping the momentum up. Doing great. So toes tucked up, head nice and neutral, arm nice and straight, shoulder driven back, big draw up, nice and steady, just like so. Good, nice and steady. Free to go. Big squeeze. Last one. Perfect. Opposite side. Final time. There we go. Setting it up. Should be pretty simple now. Should have got it. Big drive up. There we go. Keeping our neck nice and neutral if you can. As you draw the foot up, tuck the toes up. Okay, imagine you're focusing on the little toes as you tuck them up. Okay. Good. Big deep breath. Do one more. Perfect. Okay. So from there, spinning around onto your back like before. Okay. Just like so. Okay. Now, unlike last time, okay, instead of having it straight, you're going to have it off 10 degree angle. Okay. So like whether it's 10 or 2 o'clock on a time, on a clock face, okay, you're going to have it 10 o'clock on this leg and actually 2 o'clock on that leg. Where your VMO muscle is, okay, coming across this side of the knee, okay, that is facing the sky, okay. Everything else is the same. Squeezing the lower back down, trapping it as best as you can, either squeezing your fingers or getting that red band again, sliding it underneath. You're going to rotate your foot slightly off at that 10 o'clock position, and then from there, bring it up to the parallel position, tucking the toes up, and back down, okay? So it's a big drive up, holding that position, just like so. There you go. Good, 2 more. Good. Slide it back, slide it forward, rotate towards the 2 o'clock position. Okay, and then a big drive up. Good, keep it up. Keep it going. Set 2 more. Last one. Good. From there, swap legs, go straight back in. That's it. Big draw in. Hitting those parallels, squeezing that lower back down. Doing an amazing job, okay? Keep it up, keep it going. Good, swapping legs. Well done. Sliding in, sliding out, rotating. Big drive up. Good, nice deep breath. Two more. Last one. Good. From there. Okay, bringing your feet together. Just like so. You're going to take your knees together as well. You're going to draw up. You're going to come out, back in, back down. Okay, so it's up, out, keeping the feet flat, gluing the big toes down to the floor as you stretch out. That's it. Couple more. Good. Shake it up. Nice and loose on the legs. Nice and easy. Good. Okay, so those blocks, if you have them, okay, gonna need a little block for this one. All right, how are we feeling? So what happens, right? Reason why most knee problems happen, okay, is because we are over dominant on our outside, right? So, for example, when we stand with our feet out like that, okay, facing this way, okay, and we stand there like that, right? So we're loading all here, it's getting a lot of tension all down there, okay, right? When we do that, okay, whether we're walking or running, we're building tension all down the aspect down here, across our hip. And if any of you foam rolled your IT band, okay, down the side of your thigh on the outside, it's extremely painful, which is reason why most of you don't do it on a regular basis, okay, or you don't do it enough, right? That causes problems. It causes tightness here and it pulls, just like me pulling my shorts that way, okay? Slides the shorts around, well, it slides the muscles and it causes a patella issue and patella pain. What happens by slightly doing exercises where you're strengthening this way, okay, keeps the foot in line. When you're strengthening this way, right, what it does, it helps pull the leg back in to help with the original exercise, which is strengthening this way, okay? And there's all the tightness here because all muscles do a pull. If this side is stronger than this side, guess what? Your foot is going outwards like this, right? And if they're really bad, it means you're standing like that, and it means you might be running like that, okay? What we need is to correct our knees, our legs from the hip, okay, to come down and run down, right? Which is why we also then work on the ankle to help safeguard and stop the knee being bullied by external rotation, but then our foot also rotates inwards, you know? So then we got a real problem for our knee, and then we end up having all these injuries, which is why the rotation between 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock, if done in the right way where you're strengthening here, you're hitting the inside groin muscles as you come up, okay? Helps them pull it back in, right? So that's why we do what we do, right? So, nice flat surface. placing it down. Now, you either got a nice step and you're stepping up like that, okay? What you're gonna do is plant your foot down, okay? Plant this one down, keeping this one straight, right? Hips back, you're gonna stand up. You're gonna slowly lower it down, tap, and stand up. Now, naturally, if you've got a chair this big, it's gonna work you more, right? However, I want you to focus on the hip going back, okay? If you can feel it in the knee because you're dropping the knee first, it's going to cause you a lot of pain in that kneecap. It's going to cause you a lot of pain in the tendon underneath. That's not what we want. It should be pain-free in the knee. You shouldn't even feel it in the knee. It should be drawing backwards, okay? So if you have to, when you come up, put the heel forward and come back that way before you hit the floor, then by all means do so, okay? It just gives you a little bit more room, okay? So, big deep breath, head up if you can, chest up, hands on hips, and then slow and steady with the hip. Tap, big drive up. Woo. Shaky today. Good, two more. Good, swapping feet. Again, focus on big toe down, heel down, hips back. Good, you got it, keep going. Good, two more. Good, last one. Good, swapping over again. Proud chest. Foot tucked up, hips back. Big draw back. There we go. Good, one to go. Good. Swap it sides. Toes tucked up, hips back. Whoop. Good. Nice and steady. Last one. Good. Shaking it out, loosening out the feet, chucking this out the way. Okay. So from there, what you're going to do is take one foot out to the side, one foot in. Okay. Walk it forward and then walk it down with the hip. Stretching out your shoulders, stretching out your inner thigh, stretching out those lats. Good, gently coming up. Draw the hip down if you can. Good. Swap sides. Walking the hands forward, the hips back. Big stretch out. Good. From there, coming into a presser position. Sliding your left leg forward, drawing your right leg back if you can. What you're going to do is walk your hands forward, come down as deep as you can, resting your forehead on the floor, hands out in front. Should feel it in the hips and the hamstring. Good. From there, sliding the right hand underneath, dropping the shoulder down, increasing the stretch a little. As you're there, big deep breaths. Good. Swap the sides. Coming up, nice and sore. Swapping legs, walking it down as deep as you can. Good. From there, lifting up the left hand, sliding it down. Good. Big deep breaths. Nice and gentle. Sit. Gently coming out. Grab my seat together. And relax. Good job. Have an amazing day, guys. Honestly, hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you found it beneficial. I'm glad some of the explanations were to your benefit. Thank you very much for joining me today. And just like Anne did, there are no stupid questions. If you want to know more, if you want to learn, which hopefully you do, you have to ask questions, and that's as simple as it is. By no means am I ever going to say I know absolutely everything, but I promise you that if I don't know the reason, then I will do the research and find out more. But generally, I don't do something if I don't know what it is. All right? And whoever you work with should always know why they're doing what they're doing, because otherwise they shouldn't be doing it. All right? Me watching something on YouTube and then doing it because I saw it on YouTube doesn't mean anything. So having those explanations allow it some meaning to you, to me, to everyone else who does this. All right? So never be afraid to ask. Just because people are qualified doesn't mean they're any good. Have an amazing day. Have an amazing weekend. Make the most of this sunshine. Get outside as much as you can. Move. Just because there's classes on doesn't mean you can't watch these classes on demand. We've got over 200. I think it's climbing up towards the 250 mark. It's been a while since I last checked, but yeah, there's enough to go around if you fancy training on the weekend. But most of all, just get moving. You know, our bodies love human movement. It's the static stuff that kills us off. So keep moving, keep doing what you're doing. Hit the foam roller, you know, get the recovery in, get a good drink in now, some food, and have an amazing day. All right, you take care. If you can, like, share, and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it if you could do all those, because it helps this channel grow so much, and yeah, it helps more people, and that's what we want to do, help as many people as we can. All right, take care, and I'll see you soon. Have a lovely day.